The Scarlet Knights will get us started with the opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Ohio State's offense will take the first swing of the game. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense is vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Oh, better look out. There he goes. Touchdown, Ohio State. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Rutgers Scarlet Knights offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, they've proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
On the play.
Offering play fake.
Second down.
Under fire. Pass is incomplete. And by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the catch. It's done. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm fine.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open to you, trying to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
And the Scarlet Knights will call on their punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Wide open downfield. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. First down from the 43. Give to the running back. Fights off a defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Motion from the wide receiver. Might as well stick with him. Turning it on. All down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the tight end. Looking for a man. It's St. Clair. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Throws to the tight end. He makes a catch. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
And first down for the offense.
Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Tight end now in motion. They'll try the left side. Headed to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Off play action. Swings it out to his running back. Back's going for the goal line. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And listen, if I have a playmaker at running back like that with that kind of speed, yeah, I'm going to throw the swing to him too. He drops back, surveys the field. He says, I know my guy can make a play, gets the ball in his hands right now in the swing. He does the rest, gets in for the touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, want to jump in and let you know what's going on in this top 25 showdown. Louisville has the lead right now, but it's not like Lamar Jackson is under center out there today, which might explain why this one is so close. They're up by 7 over Clemson.
Looking downfield on first down.
Any big changes in this ACC clash, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Motion from the wideout. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The give to the back. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. The Scarlet Knights moving quickly to the line.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Continuing to turn and moving forward. They're closing in on midfield. It's down to the 48.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. And the Scarlet Knights back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. The gift to the back. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Second down, they'll go to the air. The short hands, it's Mitchell. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Pocket breaking down. And they can't make the play on third down. And here comes the field goal unit. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. The ricochet on the left upright and through. Now the lead is down to 11.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
He'll bring it out. It's Graham. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first two drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Breaks the tackle. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. High the chains now on second and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll leave it with him. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Breaks into the open. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
You're going to win a lot of games if you can generate explosive plays. That's what we've seen in recent weeks from this football team, but this offense, man, they are every defensive coordinator's nightmare because of the players they've got lining up all over.
The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. They'll move the wide receiver. Wide receiver's going to get a shot at it on first and goal. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the D denied him on second and goal. The play action fake. Fires to the end zone. It goes incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. The pressure ramps up on third and goal. Looking downfield at St. Clair. Fires into the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. And it slips just inside that right upright. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on. And you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. The give out of the gun. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Paul, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Caught over the middle. It's Duff. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. The Scarlet Knights come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it. And the big-time playmaker outside picks up the 1st.
Let's take a big-picture program perspective on Rutgers. Good pickup on the recruiting trip. Oh, he's got some space. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up the 1st down.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Power football with the run. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
And the rush will get to him at the 25. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. He'll take a shot. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between the QB and the wide receiver in timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and being accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdown, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great going into the season because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Rutgers, 10.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he's able to kick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down.
1st and 10.
Send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. Got out of trouble and throws. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Trying play action. Fires left. He's got an open man. Lots of running room. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Extra point.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. Louisville has the lead right now, but it's not like Lamar Jackson is under center out there today, which might explain why this one is so close. They're up by 7 over Clemson. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the Scarlet Knights will hustle to the line.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Gonna run it. It's Mitchell. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Scarlet Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Now the play fake. Unleashes it on the run. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Scarlet Knights will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. See how the D reacts. From the gun, the ground game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Motion from the back. Runs through the tackle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle, it's stopped. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Back to pass. Fires to the tight end.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the 1st down.
3rd down coming up.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. Catch in the middle. It's Jones. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. To the air on 1st down. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Stopped at the 44. The defense coming up with a big interception.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half.
Ohio State.
Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield.
The 1st down pass.
Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, first down. To the air, it's St. Clair. Using the quick game. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Touchdown, Ohio State! And they take it in for 6 more points. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the point after is good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Piscataway. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the birthplace of college football.
Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And he's going to try to return this one. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense